There you go. That's Katsu Chicken Bites. That is a fantastic bowl of food right there. Look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, a Japanese curry, an easy one. We're doing Katsu Chicken Bites and a Japanese curry. Now normally, Katsu curry is normally made from pork or chicken. It's hammered out, flattened out, it's breaded, fried. Curry is made with the onion, carrot, potato, curry roux blocks or powder, and it's served over rice and over the katsu chicken or pork. We're changing it. Of course we're changing it. We are going to do Katsu Chicken Bites. In here we have cubed chicken breast. I've got 3 large breasts in here. Menu, I'll probably in the description I'll probably put 4 medium chicken breast cubed up, but there you go. I've got 3 large ones here. We are going to do a sneaky restaurant type Chinese cook, Japanese cook. We're going to blanch this, blanch it, take it out. We're going to use a blanching water which has cooked the chicken to make the curry. There you go. So there's our chicken. We've got a little bit of Veggie Prep, and we are using roux blocks. We are using curry blocks, Japanese curry blocks. Now you can use curry powder and flour and everything and make it up, or you can break up the blocks and chuck them in the water and have a Japanese curry. Up to you. Right, we want some carrot. We want carrot, onions, potatoes. Carrot, we're going to cut like that on an angle. We're going to twist it like that, and then we're going to twist it like that. We'll twist it like that, and then what we're getting is a Japanese type cut on our carrots. Onion, we are going to cube the onion. That's all we're going to do. So it's a straightforward cube. Oh, terrible in there, look. Let's have that out of there. Okay, there you go. Cube your onion. Done. Got some garlic. Bit of a mashing. Now you can mince and mince and mince finely, not a problem. That in there with our onion. Potatoes, I've already peeled, they're sat in water, look. And we want to be cubing those. Okay, we're doing bites, so everything's going to be cubed. So we might as well come in there and we might as well do that. So you want to be getting your pan on, bring it up to the boil, and we're going to blanch our chicken. Salt the water if you want, that's up to you. You've got your water to boil in, nice and steady in there with that chicken. There we go, we're getting there now, look. By heck, it took a little bit to come back up to temp there. Right, we're going to blanch that. We're going to blanch that for about 5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. Somewhere around about there, and then it can come out. I think that's got it. We're not going to take it anymore. What we had, a couple of minutes. We've got to be careful. We don't want to turn them into little rubber balls, you know. I've got a sieve. They're coming out. They're going over that sieve, over that bowl. We're just going to let them cool down when we make the curry sauce. Right, like I say, we're not wasting that water. We're actually going to use that water to cook the curry. So, grab yourself a pan. Chuck in some oil. This we've already been frying with, so that'll do. Just recycle the oil. Get a flame on. Not too hot. We don't want to char up everything on this. Okay, we want to go nice and steady. Onion and garlic in there. You know, you don't see any Japanese curry with burnt ingredients. None. so we ain't going to do it either. So a little low sizzle on there. Cook out the rawness of the onion and the garlic. Oh, sizzle, sizzle. In there, carrots. You know, these curry blocks are absolutely fantastic. Really fantastic. So easy to use. You just chuck boiling water in there, or your water in there, bring it to a boil, chuck the curry blocks in, and you've got a Japanese curry. There's one thing with the Japanese, they make everything properly, especially food products. So we got that going on in there. Now we're going in with some potatoes. Because we're going to boil this up, you don't really need to do this with the potatoes and carrots. But obviously carrots take a little bit longer to cook, and we want texture in this, unless you like soft veg. Okay, there you go. That's nice and straightforward. It started those off. We are going back in there with that water. Of course we are. We need to be bringing that up to the boil. And we're going to take our curry block and we're going to crumble the curry block into there. Nice and steady. Don't get splashed. Now, a Japanese curry block is made up of flour. It's the same way as making up a Chinese paste. So this will cook and thicken up into a nice sauce. And we're going to cook it uncovered. You can go covered if you want, but we actually want that to thicken up and evaporate off a little bit. So just come along, see what we're getting on these potatoes. Starting to go in there, look. What we got on these carrots. Starting to go in there, look. I reckon about another 5 minutes and we'll just put this to warm very slowly as we fry the chicken. In a beautiful sauce there now, look at that. Now the thing is with these curry blocks as well, don't forget there's different spice levels. You can get medium, mild, spicy, and you've got different flavours as well, you know. Apple flavour, nearly always good in a Japanese curry. Right, we're going to put that behind me, keep it to warm. I'm going to crack on with the chicken. Wowza. Okay, our chicken is cooled down a little bit actually, which is fine. Give it a little drying over with some kitchen towel. We don't want it all wet, we want some flour to stick to this. Okay, so we just want a little bit of flour in there, look. Definitely a little bit, because that's all that's in that bag. And you can individually put them in there, or you can put them in there. Nice one of those in there. Let's have some flour on that chicken. And let's be completely controversial and let everybody moan. You can do this individually if you want, or you can pick up your chicken and you can put your chicken in your egg like that, and you can coat up your chicken in your egg like that. Come back here, where you going? Fabulous. In there. Job done. No messing. Bring in your chicken in your breadcrumbs. There you go. So here's the beauty about this. Because we've done the chicken already and pre-blanched, we can fairly shallow fry. They don't have to be deep fried. We want to be going in there with some oil. Okay, when you think you've got your oil hot enough, in with our chicken. Just give them a little turn over. We want them to colour up all the way around. We want golden nuggets. Look at those. They are superb. Beautiful. So there you are. That is so simple, isn't it? Okay, off with the flame. And we're just going to put these to one side and we're going to serve up. Look at those. They are fantastic. That is like a golden chicken nugget. In there, come on. Look at that. That is absolutely fabulous. Come on there. Some of that chicken. Oh, look at that. That is outstanding. Come on, a little bit of that curry sauce on there. We don't have to go much on here, you know, we've got a decent curry underneath. But, you know, just puts a bit of a glossy shine over the top of those chicken pieces, those chicken nuggets. Oh, look at that. There you go. That's Katsu Chicken Bites. That is a fantastic bowl of food right there. Look at that. Either eat with chopsticks or eat the Asian way, spoon and a fork. Come on, let's get a look at one of these chicken pieces. Oh, crunchy, crunchy, super, super soft, beautiful. In here, our veggies, we've got carrots, we've got potato, we've got our onion. Standard katsu curry fodder. There you go. Little bit of crunch on that carrot. Potato. Oh. Hardly any crunch on the potato. Little bit firm. Fantastic. Curry sauce, well, you can't go wrong with the curry sauce, you know, because you choose it yourself. It's one of those blocks. That is a fantastic meal right there. There you go. There you go, a simple one to put together, so easy. Katsu chicken bites and a Japanese curry. How easy is that? Fantastic. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this. You know, simple. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video. Outstanding.